Alright, you guys, we got another reaction for you this week, and I could not wait to check this one out. I was butthurt that I was so busy this weekend because I didn't have a chance to see it this weekend, so I'm getting it to you guys now. But this is Daddyphatsnaps featuring Shofu. I haven't heard Shofu in a minute. That's on me, but in a minute. But this is their Buddha rap called Goated. Buddha from Record of Ragnarok. Again, if you haven't seen Record of Ragnarok and you are in any way a fan of combat anime, go watch it. And Buddha was a dog. Buddha basically got a whole half a season to himself. And I think this is the first person doing a Buddha track. So that's hype. And it's 4.5 minutes. So if you guys enjoy the reaction, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's jump in and check it out. Alright, I like that.
Is this what you wanted? 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 Is this what you wanted?
My killer God is to say I did it. Eye for an eye, but don't leave eyewitness. Eyes on the prize, but they need my vision. I just slide on vibe shit, heed my business.
So the eye bars right at the beginning, I can already tell you what that's about. So Buddha's, the way they do Record of Ragnarok is that every human or god has like a special ability. In the case of Buddha, Buddha has enlightenment, and basically he's able to see the light inside of a person and is able to predict their movements because of it. He has clairvoyance, is that what they call it, but he can basically see their future and what their intentions are.
My killer God is to say I did it. Eye for an eye, but don't leave eyewitness. Eyes on the prize, but they need my vision. I just slide on vibe shit, heed my business. Got a horn Cyrus, but see my vision. Let you see a god rather than see my limits. Homer in the lab and the beat scientific so clean, make it ass with a seat stylistic. Think I give a fuck? Nah, nigga, you ain't no.
Their version of Buddha does have some serious drip. And he also makes the line to Gallahorn, because Gallahorn, Hamdall's the announcer for the whole tournament, and it's Ragnarok, and he uses the Gallahorn to do announcing.
Vibe shit, heed my business. Got a horn Cyrus, but see my vision. Let you see a god rather than see my limits. Homer in the lab and the beat scientific so clean, make it ass with a seat stylistic. Think I give a fuck? Nah, nigga, you ain't no shit, cause I see hard hitters now. Look into your eyes, non-killer. Crazy, your ex is all on my Twitter. I don't need beef, rather be all better, but it's hard to be level when the fiends all better. Teens pot up in the weeds, know the beats gardener. Barbecue chicken on the beat, y'all dinner. Killing this shit. Fuck did you think? A human until I got shoved to the brink. I ascended and dumped on your love and your kings and your gods and your things that you worship. Your links that are tying you down to you nothing but shit, niggas.
Okay, so that's something that's actually in both real mythology and Record of Ragnarok, is that Buddha started off as a human and eventually ascended into godhood. And they make a big thing about that in the series. It's also part of the reason that he decides to fight for humanity as opposed to fighting for the gods.
Fuck did you think? A human until I got shoved to the brink. I ascended and dumped on your love and your kings and your gods and your things that you worship. Your links that are tying you down to you nothing but shit, niggas stuck at the bottom with no one that caught them, so you go and swallow up. Say what I need, but I need for talking. Big dog tuck tail when they see me walking. Say you in a box, but I see a coffin. Got a bitch radar, but I see you often.
Oh, that was hard.
Think of all through them in the priest and the inner peace, finding all of them enemies in a one piece and apart when done. Shut your motherfucking mouth, you know I do this shit. Motherfuckers sleeping on my name, I told them Google it, bitch. Immortals told me write a chorus, so I blew a kiss. And then that chorus told them they may not know it, but I'm golden, I'm golden. Don't want to play in your silly games, I'm golden, I'm golden. You hate to see it, I'm not the same, and you know it, you know it. I'm making waves and I'm taking aim when I'm rolling, and I don't swing cause I'm golden, I'm golden.
I keep the piece is essential. I put the piece to his temple. Won't leave a piece of his temple. Somebody check if there's peace in his mental. This word in my piece get assembled. They following y'all, it was me first. Might need a priest church. I hit it so bad he finding a piece first. Why would I leave Earth? I keep the beam, I'm enlightened. I turn to a goddess to rebirth. Do they research? No one containing the Buddha but Buddha. What's the Buddha? The mythology. Ain't a little camaraderie. He was never a god to me. They want to know the truth, but they never getting it out of me. And they get no respect, they just sentence with animosity. I'ma kill them all. It's the illest kind of philosophy. He gon' earn a dot in a Benny C in the prophecy. Shackled by sick ideology. Out on the odyssey. Come with he gotta be finding his purpose of being dispersed. He deserted his teachings. The humans the gods have created, they hurt for no reason. Ain't with it, won't turn them with demons. If worse comes to worse, we traverse through the light.
Bro, I gotta rewind it. Shofu was going in, and then the fact that they picked that part of the fight to have as the background for the video, it actually sounds like that the fight is happening in tune with his verse, even when he started slowing down.
never getting it out of me. And they get no respect, they be sentence with animosity. I'ma kill them all, it's the illest kind of philosophy. He gon' earn a dot in a Benny, seeing the prophecy. Shackled by sick ideology, out on the odyssey. Come with it, gotta be finding his purpose of being. Dispersed, he deserted his teachings. The humans the gods have created, they hurt for no reason. Ain't with it, won't turn to a demon. If worse comes to worse, we traverse through the light. He was cursed for the power, he thirsty, he feeds. Ain't no mercy, got orange in the thousands, the burner. He live in the dirt, if we burst it, we squeeze it. He could get murked just for breathing. All these bands, I just reach nirvana. What goes around comes around, it's a different karma. The weapon Harley probably slided with the Dalai Lama and pick the body up. The humans got a different trauma. They ain't doing the suffer in life either way, man. Enough is enough. Nigga, I'm switching sides and I don't give a fuck. Treat him like my third eye, we gon' open him up.
I like the way he did that verse. He turned it into talking about Buddha's motivation. And because Buddha's basically saw humanity suffering and taught them to grow from it, even in this human life, to, come to accept it, because the whole philosophy is that real happiness comes from within. For anybody that hasn't seen the series, I'll explain it real quick. If you have seen the series, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. This might take a little bit. The god they have Buddha fight is Zarafuku. Zarafuku's whole thing was that Zarafuku tried to take humans' pain into himself to make people happy, but that wasn't a way for them to be happy. They became spoiled and lazy and basically just abused him to take their pains and so they could just, do whatever. Buddha taught them to live with their pain, to grow from it. Buddha eventually became a god. They ended up meeting in the ring. Stuff happened. But Buddha's whole thing was, it's not fair that humanity gets to suffer and the gods do nothing about it. Buddha straight says, if you guys aren't going to save humanity, I will. And that's why he ends up swapping sides. And Shofu not only made an insane verse out of that motivation, that last line, I'm switching sides and I don't give a fuck, fire.
Nigga, I'm switching sides and I don't give a fuck. Treat him like my third eye, we gon' open him up. I keep the peace like I'm practicing Buddhism. Pen in my bag, they don't know what to do with them. All this gold, it was business as usual. Life is a bitch, but I had to forgive. Pour the sword on my back, I just turned to a killer. Said the greater good needs someone dead, I deliver. Now he John Nigga, I send his ass up the river. Nigga, I keep the peace like I'm practicing Buddhism. Pen in my bag, they don't know what to do with them. All this cash, money on like Methuselah. Any challenger, I don't care who it is. They know my guys put their ass on the crew. And my followers stop when I point and I move it. Don't talk to the guys, nigga, now we not cool. He gon' forfeit his life in Nirvana, it's beautiful.
Shut your motherfucking mouth, you know I do this shit. Motherfucker sleeping on my name, I told him Google it, bitch. And Mortals told me write a chorus, so I blew a kiss. And in that chorus told them they may not know it, but I'm golden, Don't want to play in your silly games, I'm golden. You hate to see it, I'm not the same, and you know it. I'm making waves and I'm taking aim when I'm rolling. And I don't sway cause I'm golden. Bitch, I'ma sum it up. I'm sitting down and you chasing no one of your trophies are coming and runner up. Homie model, I'm violent and violent, but fucking this shit up. Run the arena, I come and they sit up. Shit on these bitches, they pulling my finger, they kissing the ring cause they love when they linger. They want me to pick up, I'm leaving and ringing the ring. Now you ringing and ringing and ringing. Bitch, I've been human, but been a demon compared to the devil. You look like a deacon, I said that you bitches are scared. Only thing you'll ever air is a grievance. Don't wanna do this, but if you gon' do what they do, well then fuck up and give me a reason, bitch.
That was hard. That song, that's somebody's fight music. No, Buddha was dope, and the way they turned his motivation into lyrics, the way they, instead of making him sound like an absolute, benevolent being that he was, they made him sound like he was just straight ready to scrap, and I'm here for it. Let me know what you guys thought of this one down in the comments. If you guys want to check out the original without my pausing a commentary, link to the original down below. Support Daddy Fat, support Shofu. I definitely gotta get Shofu on the channel some more. That's on me again. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will also be down below. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.